Okay, Friday morning in the kingdom, and Johnny G's on his way over with the beer. Yes, the beer. He was all organized yesterday, got the trailer loaded so he can leave this morning. But also, too, he emailed me and told me he enjoyed 10.5 hours of sleep. Oh my. My reply back, excuse me, at your age, yes, at your age, 10.5 hours of sleep. You're lucky the ambulance wasn't called to see if you're still awake or try to revive you. I think us old guys, the longest we can actually sleep is 3 hours till we have to get up for a pee. Yes, I don't know, Johnny G must have been really tired from hauling freight and handling freight and driving and everything like that. But I long for the days when I could sleep like that, like a teenager. Just sleep away. Now I sleep like a newborn baby. How would you say? Have a nap, get up for a pee, have something to drink. Have a nap, get up for a pee, and have something to drink. But I'm not breastfed, not like an infant. All right, so here we go. Minus 24 Celsius, but feels like minus 33. It's a decent temperature, but we got some wind again. I blame those wind generators for accelerating the wind. All right, on the yo-yo scale, a lame-ass minus 9 Fahrenheit, but feels like minus 21. No, 27. Ooh, I can't even read my own writing. That's a sign of age, I guess. Oh, yes. All right. Okay, also, too, the lady got the post office to, how would you say, correct the book. And that's the book for the draw that Sir Rodney will be making with Paul, the shipper, pulling the name out of the hat. All right, so the post office accepted that they made a mistake, so they let it go back through. So they put it in the system, and it's supposed to be on its way. But we don't know where it's going because they turned the tracking off. So they put a big paragraph when you type in the tracking number. Yes, there's a big paragraph. In other words, we, the post office, made a mistake, so it's none of your business where your package is going. When it arrives, it'll arrive. So there. That's what they say. Frickin' real. So the days of modern communication suck. Yes, it was better off back in the day when we wrote letters or used the old-fashioned telephone. Hey, your book is on its way. Thank you. And then the book would arrive. How hard was that? Oh my, the joys of living in the new world. All right, let's back up to enjoy some wood smoke. Yes, for the memories of growing up with mother smoking in the car. Oh, look at that. All right, let's go. We got no wind. No sun today. We're not sure. We have lots to do today. We have to weld and weld some more, plow some snow, get some more of them timbers. Yes, those timbers. Railroad timbers, we'll call them. Yes. All right, so there we go. We got smoke. We got everything. And uneven ground. I could record my falling over. Yes, and then the ambulance will be called because I can't get up. Yeah. All right, there we go. The stoves we're having hot embers left. They were easy to start. I just pull the back. Oh, rake the coals back, throw some kindling on, and let her rip. Yes. All right, we got a busy day planned today. And we thank everybody for the information on the staff skidoo. Yes, the details of the people typed out. We really appreciate that because there's other people that read the comments but never reply. We call those the invisible followers. They're learning too. All right, so let's get to work. We got things to do, and here comes the boss.
Friday morning in WHO-ville, it's almost 10 a.m. and as you can see, there is no sun. It is hidden in behind the clouds. It is trying to snow right now and getting kind of windy, so let's head inside and let the dogs out. Then I can make breakfast and do some laundry. At 1 p.m., I'll head over to the kingdom and see what we're doing today.
Okay, after morning coffee in the kingdom, and I didn't add the beverage to the coffee because we got a busy day today. It's Friday. Yes, we have lots to do. So Aggie, the farm cat from the south, is plugged in. I removed the timer from the cord, so it's full direct power going. So he's been plugged in since 3 o'clock this morning, so he should start. And then over here, we have the magical cord. There we go, Yogi. Plugged into the 38 GMC so we can get it up and going because we have to move it after we're done welding in the hose shack. Yes. All right, let's see if we can open the door to the hose shack because we're totally unprepared. All right, we remove the magic lock. Padlock only keeps out an honest thief up here. All right, so there's the stove. We're going to put a little plate up here, one across the bottom, one across the side or whatever, and the same thing on the other end. Oh, can you feel the heat, last Natsman? Okay, the shop. Oh, these lips. All right, see what happens when I don't have my beverage and my morning coffee. All right, so the shop stove is working good. We set it this morning. It's burning good. We got nice heat. It's just nice in here. Yeah, so I'm glad we made that decision to change it out. All right, I've also included that in my new book, which I'm working on. I can't work on the book till later tonight because we have so much to do on a Friday. Yes. All right, so when we got the dogs walked this morning before we went for the walk through the wilderness so they could poop and pee everywhere and check out everybody else's poop and pee from the wild animals, we gathered up materials. Yes. So we have this thingy here with all the bends in it. That'll be the fronts and the sides for the bottom floor of the underneath the stove, and these will be the side plates. Okay, so my measurements are here. 4 inches was required, 4 inches required, but guess what, that's 3 inches, that's 4 inches. We'll make it work. Yes, yeah, just make it work. And we're figuring out the ski rods for the staff. The canoe has been put on hold today because we don't have time. We have to fix it correctly. We might go with the rebar, okay, because I think that'll work out, but we're gonna have to take the skis off, but we'll do that another day because we have a full day planned today because firewood and playing with rocks is more important than fixing a skidoo. Oh my. Okay, over in the hoe shack, and look at the time. It didn't take long. I think we started at 11 o'clock for this project, and we got it done by 11:30. But we have to be on fire watch because look at all the wood we got everywhere. So we couldn't bring the grinder in here to buff the material before we welded, but we just booger welded over top and made it stick. So here's these plates that were, I would say, all wiggly wonky and not that great. Look at that. They look good when they're standing up vertical or horizontal. Yes, so if we get the money tree blossoming, we splash some paint on, it'll look beautiful. Yes, ooh, that's a big word. And over here, we got it sealed up. So now the staff can take the rocks from the wheelbarrow and dump in the top and over the side. So that'll keep my, how would you say, keep the hoe warm. You always have to have a warm hoe, is a happy hoe. Okay, we can't forget the Lincoln. Yes, the Lincoln Ranger 10,000. Yes, there it is there. It has the Honda motor on, so we knew it would start because we use this welder all the time up on the winter road when we were rescuing people. And with the open motor, we like that design so we could heat it up in the back of the the Screaming Ford or in the back of the pink crew cab. So it always starts, and that's a Honda. Yeah, it's a Honda. We got to put the exhaust vented outside, but as long as this thing was sucking warm air or hot air or whatever, it never ices up. All right, let's put the tools away and then we can have a victory lunch. A victory drink. Yes, that's even better. Okay, we had a few minutes before lunch and the boss is an asshole, so he doesn't like us, how would you say, slacking it. So I took the wheelbarrow and brought it in here. It was cold and we shoveled the rocks in the back there. Yeah, shoveled them in and they kind of float in nice, so it gives airspace for movement and stuff, and it works out good. Look at that. Even if stuff falls down, the next wheelbarrow load comes in, we put it over the top and then we'll have to dump it on the floor and then hand stack it in there. All right, now let's go have some victory drinks because we got one project done. The boss will be pleased.
12 p.m. and I'm just getting ready to make lunch. This is what I am having today. Campbell's chunky chicken and rice with the sandwich. Now let's head inside and let the dogs out. It is sunny over here, but if I zoom in, it is snowing. Almost 1 p.m. and I'm just finishing up lunch. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's minus 19 degrees Celsius, which is minus 2 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have the feels like on the bottom. As you can see, it is getting windy out there, so let's go inside, get ready, and head over to the kingdom. Just after 1 p.m. and I made it to the kingdom. Looks like there's a change of plans. We are going to leave the Polaris until this weekend so I can do some more research on it. And we're going to get Aggie out and do some snow around the kingdom and plow up by the house here. I also switched over to my dad's mic. In the last video, my dad was just switching over from gas to the diesel. It starts on gas and switches over and then runs on diesel. over at the double Z drag, and my dad is just taking the hard packed snow off the top, but when I have the mini out, I'll break it free from the ground. We have to plow in behind the box car here. This little shed has a bin that I need for the back of the Yamaha. Got one of the fish tubs out of the shed. Now we'll head around to the other side of the house and plow out where the 38 GMC is supposed to go. It looks like my dad's waiting for me. Back up at the house now, we're going to quickly plow out the parking spot for the 38 GMC, because you've seen yesterday's video, it had a hard time getting up onto the packed ground. So we'll push it out and then we can park the 38 back over here where it belongs. Just got the parking spot cleared out. Now we'll head down to the shop and hook onto the wagon, and then we can go down to the wood pile and get some ties. got the wagon hooked up. Now my dad will head down towards the wood pile where all the ties are. I'll get the mini out and meet him down there. 2 p.m. we made it down to the wood pile. The ties we were looking for are right here, so my dad is plowing the snow away so he can turn the wagon around and start loading it with the mini. Now we'll hook a chain onto the back of the wagon and swing it around into place. That way I can start loading ties. While I'm loading all the ties up, my dad's going to do the snow around the wood pile and the ramp and stuff. $2:30 and we just got the wagon full of ties. Now my dad will drop that off by the table over at the shop and come back down because he's gonna try and push these ties down to where my bucket is. That way the next time the loader's out, it can bring up ties instead of using the wagon. Got a nice pile pulled down for the next time the loader comes out, it can bring that up to the shop. Now my dad's gonna attempt to push from that side of the ties and bring them all this way because it's way too hard for the loader to climb up the little hill to get all the ties. Got all the ties moved ahead. The Mini can come down and sort through them. Later, at least there's enough here for the loader to grab the next time it's out. Now let's head back up into the kingdom and do some firewood. Almost 3 p.m. and I'm in behind the house now. I'll quickly load the tubs and fluff up the long trailer. My dad's gonna park Aggie and then get the 38 GMC started and drive it around the house and then park it back where it was before. Just got all the tubs filled and I fluffed up the long trailer. Now let's head back over to the shop in the hoe shack and drop everything off and then put the Mini away and see what my dad's doing. 3:30, I just made it back up to the shop and put the Mini away. My dad is just filling up the wagon and the wheelbarrow and those will go into the shop. I'll go put the tub on the back of the Yamaha so tomorrow when I do shopping I can bring the groceries to the kingdom. Got the tub on the Yamaha. I have more tarp straps at the house. This is just to get it to the house, but now I'll head on over and clean off Bismarck so it's ready for tomorrow. Just got Bismarck cleared off so it's ready for tomorrow. Now I'll head back over to the shop and see what my dad's doing. 4 p.m. and I'm officially done in the kingdom, so I'll head inside and grab my dog treats, then go back into WHO-ville and do the weather at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. and this is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's minus 18 degrees Celsius, which is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have the feels like on the bottom. As you can see from my weather board, it is still pretty windy out there, which makes it extra chilly. Now let's head inside and let the dogs out. Then I can make supper and end my day.
Okay, we're quitting early today. We don't care what the boss says. We worked hard today. We worked through coffee. We rode the cat. Yes, we rode the cat Aggie and got things done. We got the wood stove stocked up. We got some smoke. Well, maybe that one went out. I'm not sure. We'll have to investigate. All right, so we got some more railroad timbers there ready to go so I can cut them right on the wagon. That worked out very well. Plus, we were able to bulldoze out some more railroad timbers so we can easy access with the loader. All right, let's scroll a bit more. I've had enough. Let's go walk the dogs, drink some beer, and warm up. Ooh, look at the flags. They're all a tangled mess. That'll be me tonight after I enjoy my beverage. Oh, wait, I got to write a book. Then I can enjoy my beverage. Talk to you later.